Hello everybody. This class is Hatha 1.5, means the level is between beginner and intermediate. We don't have fancy pose in this class, and pretty much every pose is accessible, so don't worry about it. And this class we need 2 blocks, 1 strap, and a wall. So please clean a wall for you if you want to join this class. And hopefully we can finish this class by 75 minutes. And yeah, my son is watching cartoons, so if you hear something that's the background sounds, that's his cartoon. Yeah, okay, well, let's start. Now cross your legs, widen your seat, find your hands on your thigh, your chest over your pelvis. Now from here, close your eyes. As you breathe in, try to lengthen your spine from the bottom of your belly all the way up to the crown of your head. Make your front chest lift, collarbone wide, bring your shoulders back and down. As you breathe out, feel your pelvis heavy, legs heavy. Soften your face muscle, relax your teeth. Start to find the rhythm of your breathing. Join your hands together. As you inhale, lift the front of your chest. As you exhale, bow your head. Thanks for this time and this space for us to connect, to practice. Namaste. Now open your eyes. Now from here, release your cross and come on your knees and tuck your toes under like this. We're going to stimulate the soles of your feet. Sit on your heels. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hands forward and bring your arms over your head. Now from here, as you inhale, lengthen your spine. Try to pull your trunk away from your pelvis and stretch your arms to the sky. Start to bring your arms behind your ears. As you bring your arms behind your ears, push the back of your ribs into your torso. Push the back of your ribs to the front of your chest as you bring your arms behind your ear. Inhale, lengthen your trunk. Look far, relax your inner shoulders, but reach your arms high. Now exhale, release. Now switch the interlace. Push your hands forward, inhale, bring your arms over your head. Keep your arms straight. Inhale, lengthen the side of your waist, lengthen the side of your chest. Bring your trunk away from your pelvis. Keep your arms super straight. Now reach your arms into your knuckles and push your knuckles into the sky. Keep your arms behind your ears and push the back of your ribs to the front of your chest. Push the back of your ribs to the front of your chest. Squeeze your thigh. Deepen your breathing. And then exhale, release. Now come onto your all fours. Still tuck your toes. Find your hips over your knees. Now from here, walk big step for your hands like this. So keep your hips over your knees and spread your fingers wide. Now try to grip the mats with your fingertips. Push your arms into your fingertips. So your arms very active. Inhale, lengthen the side of your waist to the side of your chest. Open up your armpits. On your exhalation, relax your head towards the ground. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Keep your arms active. Now from here, sense your sit bones. Now extend your sit bone towards the back of your mat. Stay here. Deepen your breath. Now keep your hands gripping the mat. Inhale, look forward. Now walk your hands back. Now second round. Walk your hands forward, big step. Spread your fingers wide. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Keep your arms straight. Inhale, lengthen the side of your waist and the side of your chest. Open up your armpits. And then exhale, relax your head between your arms. If you have more flexibility, you can bring your chest towards the ground. But this is an option. If this is just too much, keep the first version. Now extend your sit bones away from your hands, away from the fingertips. Keep your arms active. Relax the back of your rib cage to the front ribs. Now fingertips grip the mats. Inhale forward. Now just slightly walk your hands back. Not too much, just a little. And then from here, relax your head between your arms again. Now keep your arms active. Can you bring your knees off the ground? And then just send your hips back. Come into your first downward facing dog. You can walk your heels up and down. Waken up your lower body. Feeling your arch, your ankle, your calf, and the back of your knees. Now start to bring your heels on the ground, full stretch. Keep your arms super straight. Keep your legs straight. Now inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, walk your hands towards your feet until your heels on the ground. And exhale, bow forward. Hold your ankle and pull your face between your calf. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. Good. Now bring one block. Place the block between your thigh, like this. Set your feet apart, hip distance, and keep your outer feet parallel to the mat, to the side of the mat. Now from here, not interlace your finger. Now hook your thumb together. Now inhale. Bring your arms over your head. Now from here, if you look side of me, try not to push your lower back forward. So what we want to do is push the back of your rib cage to the front of your chest. But instead of like pushing your lower back forward. So push the back of your rib cage to the front of your chest. Alright? Now inhale. Lengthen the side of your chest. Lengthen your waist. Keep your arms straight. And bring your arms behind your ear. Bring your arms arms behind your ear. Now, as you bring your arms behind your ears, can you external rotate your arm bones? Now, with this, squeeze the blocks with the whole inner thigh evenly. And inhale. Exhale, bring your torso to your right. Anchor your left leg. Inhale, stretch your left side, but still lengthening your right side. Inhale, come back up. Switch the hook. Inhale, lengthen. Squeeze the blocks. Squeeze the block with your inner thigh evenly. Now exhale. Bring your torso to your left. Push your pelvis to your right. Keep your arms behind your ear. Now push the back of your rib cage to the front of your chest, not your lower back. Now inhale, come back, and then exhale, release. Now remove the block and grab the strap. Make the loop. We're going to place the strap on your wrist. So I'm going to place the strap here. Okay. So basically, when you straighten your arms, they're parallel to each other. Right. Now bring the strap behind you. Set your feet apart a little bit wider than your hips. Make the outside of your heels parallel to the side of your mat. Now push the strap with the whole arms. Bring the front of your shoulders back. Extend your fingertips. Inhale. Lift the chest up. Exhale, forward fold. Now, as you breathe in, try to pull your trunk away from your pelvis. So lift the side of your waist. And then exhale, fold over your thigh. Fold your trunk over your thigh. Relax your belly, relax your head, and keep pushing the strap with the whole arms. Keep your upper arm external rotate. And then from here, notice your shoulder blades, they're away from the back of your skull. Move your shoulder blades away from the back of your skull. Maintain your breathing. Expand your rib cage. With the next inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. Now release the strap. Now grab 2 blocks again. And then step on the blocks. Spread your toes wide. Hands on your hips. Now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your heel. Now use your arms to pull yourself forward more. Use your arm to pull the front of your body closer between your thighs. Relax your neck and make your shoulder blades away from the back of your skull. Squeeze your inner knees. Push your legs fully straight. Point your sit bones towards the sky. Now inhale, halfway up. Chest forward, navel in, legs still straight. Exhale, hands on your hips. Inhale, stand all the way up. And then exhale, step down. Now set the blocks at the front of your mat. And stand behind the mat. Now roll your shoulders back, palms face forward. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Now exhale, step your left leg back. Bring your left knee on the ground and move the blocks aligned with your hips. And I suggest you change your blocks level to the medium, like this, or if you need, you can choose the highest level. Right. Now keep your back toes tucked. Find your hands on the blocks. Keep your arms super straight. And bring your arms behind your ears. Now from here, I want you to squeeze the outer of your left hips just a little. So don't relax your back leg. Squeeze the outer of your left hips just a little. Now with that, pull the front of your ribs towards the back of your rib cage. So it's kind of like this. So don't think about you want to tone your belly. Think about you want to pull the front of your ribs towards the back of your rib cage. So imagine you're wearing a t-shirt and you want to pull the front of your belly skin away from your t-shirt. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. Now with that, hands on your on the blocks. Inhale. Exhale, just simply sink your hips. As you're sinking your hips, keep squeezing the outer of your left hips and pull the front of your ribs towards the back of your ribs. Now from here, you might feel you can lower your blocks. You can go ahead and lower your blocks, or just keep the same level and keep your arms straight. Keep your arm bone back. Now you should feel you're stretching your left hip flexor. Push your feet into the ground. Push your feet into the ground. Lengthen your spine, but sink your pelvis. Now slowly undo this pose. Straighten your front leg, relax your back foot. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your navel in and start to drag your right foot towards the back of your mat. Square your hips, squeeze your right inner knee. Now exhale, forward fold. You can either stay here or you can walk your hands forward. Lengthen the side of your chest. Now inhale, come back. Now switch. Step your left foot forward. Tuck your back toes. Hands on the blocks. Now, squeeze the out of your right hips and pull the front of your ribs towards the back of your ribs. Now with that, sink your pelvis. But keep your arms straight. Move your arm bone back and push your feet into the ground. Inhale, try to lengthen your spine. Exhale, push your legs into your feet. Squeeze your outer hip, your right hip, outer right hips. Pull your front ribs towards the back ribs. Inhale, slowly undo this pose. Relax your back foot, straighten your front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, fold forward. You can walk your hands forward if you like. Maintain your breathing. Inhale, head up. Remove the blocks. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Keep your arms straight. Inhale, come onto your toes. Exhale, rock to a high plank. Now in high plank, straighten your legs, squeeze your inner thigh. You can either put your knees down, or you can just move your whole self forward to the top of your toes. I'm going to count to 5 and slowly line your belly. All right? 5. Start to bend your elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. On your belly. Good. Now lengthen the top of your thigh. Now from here, tuck your toes. Tuck your toes on the mat and lift your knees off the ground. Lift the knees off the ground. Both knees off the ground. And lift the front of your thigh off the ground as well. Now with that, extend your arms over your head. Now, as you push your back leg straight and lift, inhale, curl your front chest up. Try to bring your arms higher. Keep your arms straight. Extend your arms. Extend your shoulders to your fingertips. Try to lift the top of your thigh. And widen your shoulder blades. Flat your upper back. And then exhale, release. Now untuck your toes. And then interlace your fingers behind you. Now keep the front of your feet on the ground. Keep your knees on the ground. But engage your inner thigh. Interlace your fingers, but make your palms open. When you're ready, inhale, roll your chest up. Now try to reach your hands towards the back of your mat. Pull your arms away from your shoulders. And pull your shoulder blades away from the back of the skull. Keep your legs heavy. And keep breathing. Now can you keep the level of your chest? Undo your hands. Place your hands next to your chest. And palms push, come to all fours. And then downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. Now keep moving. Sorry, I need to help Desmond. Now let's keep moving. Inhale, sweep your arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step your left leg back. Now on your fingertips first, bend your front knee to 90 degrees. Keep your back leg straight and aware rolling your back inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Hands on your hips. Inhale, torso up. Now catch up your breath, find your gaze. When you're ready, reach your arms over your head. Now inhale, pull your trunk away from the pelvis. And bring your arms behind your ears. As you bring your arms behind your ears, extra rotating your upper arm bone. Now with that, lift the back of your inner thigh. up. Exhale, bend your front knee deeper. Bend your front knee deeper. Now push the back of your rib cage to the front of your rib cage, to the front of your chest. Inhale, lengthen the side of your waist. Pull your armpits into your hands. To your hands. And then exhale, hands on the floor. Now from here, straighten your front leg. If you need, grab the blocks. Square your hips. Spread your toes. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. Aware your torso is parallel to the mat. Push your right foot into the mat. And shoot your right sit bone towards the back of the wall. Exhale, fold forward from here. Squeeze both inner knees. Breathe into your rib cage. Maintain your breathing. Inhale, head up. Now come back. Now from here, I want you to walk to your wall. So I'm going to use this, all right? Now bring your left leg up to the wall. Try to square your hips. Keep your right foot point forward and your right knee point forward. Both legs straight. Stand on your hands. Keep your arms straight. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Now aware you're rolling your upper leg in. So we are not trying to open our hips to our left. Turn your left leg in. Now with that, kick your upper leg straight, super straight. And then exhale back. If you can, grab your right heel with the right hand. Kick your upper leg straight, super straight. And roll your upper leg in. Now release the pose. Oh, slowly come back. Feels good. Ooh. Whew. And then switch. Now left leg forward. Lunge. On your hands, fingertips. When you're ready, come up. Reach your arms over your head. Both arms straight. Keep your back leg straight. Now inhale, pull your trunk away from your pelvis. As you pull your trunk away from your pelvis, bring your arm bones behind your ear. And try to external rotate your upper arm bone. Now with that, roll your back inner thigh up. Roll your back inner thigh up. And then exhale, bend your front knee. Bend your front knee. Roll your back inner thigh up. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your trunk away from your pelvis. Push the back of your rib cage to the front. Now hands on the floor. Straighten your front leg. Square your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze your inner knees. Inhale, head up. Now go to the wall. Right leg up. Right leg up. Right leg up. Now keep your left foot and your left knee point straight forward. Arms straight. Try to square your hips. Now keep your upper leg straight and roll your upper leg in. On your exhalation, fold forward. roll your upper leg in. And keep your upper leg straight. Now if you can, grab your left heel with the left hand. Now release the pose. Alright, go back to your mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale on your toes. Exhale, high plank. Push your arms straight. Engage your inner thigh. Pull your front ribs in. If you want, you put your knees down. When you're ready, 5. Bend your elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1 on your belly. Now lengthen the top of your thigh. Now again, curl your toes under. Whew, this is hard. All right, we need to do it fully. Curl your toes under. Now lift your knees off the ground and lift the front of your thigh off the ground. So your legs need to be super strong. Now with that, arms over your head. Extend your arms forward. Breathe into your ribs. Now can you lift the top of your thigh away from the floor? The top of your thigh away from the floor. So just pubic bone, push into the mat. Now extend your arms fully. Widen your upper chest. Widen your shoulder blades. Now exhale, release. Now untuck your toes. Interlace your fingers behind you. Now push the front of your feet on the ground. Engage your inner thigh. Lengthen your tailbone towards the back of your mat. When you're ready, inhale, roll your chest up. Open your palms. Now reach your hands towards the back of your mat. And breathe into ribs. Inhale, curl up. Engage your inner thigh. Keep your legs heavy. Don't hold your breath. Now, can you keep the level of your chest? Release your hands. Set your hands next to your chest. Palms push. All force. Downward facing dog. Now full stretch. Front ribs in, legs straight, inner thigh back, hips high. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or jump. Then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. Now bring your feet together. Squeeze your inner thigh. Bend the knees. And move your hips back. Chair pose. Now hands in front of your heart. Now can you try to sit your hips aligned to the back of your knees. So it's pretty deep. Now from here, twist to your left. Oh, to your right. To your right, sorry. To your right. Keep your hips back and low. Push your hands against each other. Inhale, pull your spine away from the pelvis. And then exhale, try to roll your left belly towards the center. Now look down, release your hands, forward fold. And then step your left leg back. Left knee on the ground. Keep your back toes tucked. Now torso up. Now from here, if you want, you can place one block outside of your right foot or without block Up to you. Alright? Now right hand on your hips. Keep your hips at the center. So you need to squeeze the hips towards the center. Engage your inner thigh. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, twist your right. Now, can you place your left hand outside of your right foot, either on the floor or on the block? Now with that, make your left arm and your right thigh against each other. And then you can feel your hips squeezing towards the midline. Now with that, try to relax your belly and inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn your left belly to the right. Turn your left rib cage to your right. And stretch your right arm. Keep your back toes tucked. Push your feet into the floor. Now come back. Whew. Downward facing dog. All right. Yep. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or jump. Feet together. Fold. Bend the knees. Hips back and down. Align to the back of your knees. Hands forward. Now twist your left. Keep your hips low. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, roll your right belly to the left. Roll your right belly to the left. Keep breathing. Now look down. Fold. Now step your right leg back. Right knee on the ground. Torso up. Now keep your back toes tucked. Inhale, reach your right arm. And then exhale, twist to your left. Place your right hand outside of your left foot. If you want, use the block. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale. Roll the right side of the belly to your left. And the right rib cage to your left. Push your right arm against your left thigh. Now reach your left arm up. Look down, release the pose, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or hop. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, release. Now, step your left leg back. Find your warrior one. Now from here, keep your chest, keep your pelvis, point straight forward, and keep your back leg straight. Now anchor the outside of your left heel from the outside of your left hip. And roll your back thigh in. Roll your back thigh in. Now with that, bend your front knee. As you bend your front knee, pull your trunk away from your pelvis. And reach your arms over your head. Keep both arms straight. Keep your upper inner thigh up. Now from here, slowly straighten your front leg. Keep both legs straight, squeeze your inner knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Now exhale to half. Now from here, right hand on your hips. Place your left hand either inside of your right foot or outside of your right foot. And if you want, you can use a block. When you're ready, inhale. Lengthen your spine. So try to pull your spine away from the pelvis. Inhale, imagine your spine is a sword when you're pulling out from the rock. So your pelvis is a rock. Pull the sword away from the rock. Pull it out. Keep both legs straight. Back inner thigh up. Now, on your exhalation, start to roll your left belly to your right. Your left ribs to your right. Collarbone to your right. And then stretch your leg more. Anchor your back outer heel. Now come back. Inhale. Come up. And then exhale, switch. Turn your right foot in, left foot out. Now square your hips. So warrior 1, 2 first. Keep your back leg straight. Roll your back inner thigh up. Now with that, start to bend your front knee. As you start to bend your front knee, pull your trunk away from your pelvic. Away from your pelvic. Bend your front knee deeper. Roll your back inner thigh up. Anchor your outer right heel from the outside of the right hip. Reach your arms up. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your spine away from the pelvis. Squeeze your outer hip. Now straighten your front leg. Squeeze both inner knees. Inhale. Exhale, come to half. Left hand on your hips. Right hand outside or inside the left foot. Pause. Inhale. Push your legs straight. Lengthen your spine. Pull your sword away from your pelvic, your stone. Pull your sword away from your stone. That's what I want to say. Now inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, start to roll your right side of the belly to your left. And the ribs from right to left. And your chest from right to left. Now stretch. Now inhale, come back. Whew. Turn to the front of the mat. Downward facing dog. Whew. Oh, full stretch. Push your arms straight. Front ribs in. Lengthen your inner arms. rolling your inner thigh back. Send your hips high. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the front. Hold your ankle, exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, release. Okay. Now grab the block again. Okay. Place the block, hands off your legs. Like this. Okay? Now bring your arms over your head. Touch the back of your hand. Now bend your right arm. Bend your right arm. And bring your left arm down. Hook your hands. Gently push your arms with your head. Squeeze the block. Now from here, try to relax your left shoulder joint. Try to relax your left shoulder joint. On your exhalation. All right, switch. Whew. Well, I forgot to say, if you cannot hook your hands, use a strap. Make your top hand hold the strap. Now bend your left elbow. Right arm down. Hook your hands or use a strap. Squeeze the block with your thigh. Inner thigh. The front inner thigh and your back inner thigh. Now move your head back a little bit. Pull your front ribs in. And then on your exhalation, relax your right shoulder joint. Relax your right shoulder joint. Now release. Now, remove the block. Left leg forward. Right leg back. Warrior two. Set your feet apart. Find your front heel aligned to your back heel. When you're ready, bend your front knee. Find your front knee over your ankle. Open your arm. Virabhadrasana 2. Pull your back inner thigh up. Squeeze your outer right hip. Now reach your torso forward. Parshvakonasana. Bring your right arm over your head. Keep your upper arm straight. Now lengthen your fingers towards the front of the mat. Make your fingers away from your right outer heel. Now from here, bring your right hand behind you. Try to bind. See if you can catch your left inner thigh. Now from here, bring your right front shoulder back. Look up. Keep breathing. Now, look down. Release your right hand on your hip. And we're going to transition to a half moon. Okay? Now when you're ready, balance on your left leg. Shift yourself forward. Keep your left foot and your left knee point straight forward. Now bring your right hand on the ground and square your hips. Don't drop your upper leg. Keep your upper leg straight and square your hips. Now bring your right hand underneath your throat. Keep your right arm straight. Left hand on your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Make the crown of your head away from your upper leg. On your exhalation, start to roll your right belly to your left. Your right rib cage to your left. Your right chest to your left. Don't drop your upper leg. And then straighten your upper arm. Your crown away from your right foot. Crown away from your right foot. And then back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Now switch. Turn your right foot out, left foot in. Make your front heel line to your back heel. Now Virabhadrasana 2. Open your arms. Now, push your left buttock towards to the side of your mat. Just a little. Don't over push it. Just a little. Now open your right inner groin to your right inner knee. And reach your arms forward. Parshvakonasana. Now push your right buttock towards the side of the mat. Make your top hand away from your back outer heel. Now bind your left arm. Now start to turn. Your left shoulder back. If binding is just too much for you, keep your left hand on your hips and bring your shoulder back. Keep opening your right inner groin to your right inner knee. Release your left hand on your hips. When you're ready, transition to Ardha Chandrasana. Balance on your right leg. Come up. Check your right foot and your right knee point straight forward. And then bring your left hand on the ground. Okay? Now square your hips. Keep your upper leg straight and lift. Don't drop your upper leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your navel in. Pull your trunk away from the pelvis. And then bring your left hand underneath your throat. Keep your left arm straight. Right hand on your hips. Activate your upper leg. Inhale. Crown away from the left foot. And then start to turn. Left belly to your right. Left chest to your right. Reach your right arm up. Push your back rib cage to front. Push your back rib cage to front. Upper leg straight and lift. All right, come down. Woo. Warrior two. Oh my God. Straight your leg. Turn to the front of your mat. Oh. Downward facing. Oh. Inhale on your toes, and then walk your hands towards your feet. And then squat down, Malasana. Whew. Okay. Now open your knees wide. Walk your hands forward. And relax your chest and your head. Come up. Okay. Whew. Arm balance, Bakasana. Place your hands. Place your knees towards your armpits, towards your tricep. When you're ready, turn the either elbow, point forward. Chest forward, engage your arms, grip the mat with your fingertips, and pull your heel towards your butt. Pull your heels towards your butt. And then come down. Grab the block. Place your heels on the block like this. And then squat down. So you might need to move your block slightly to your left, close to the edge of your mat. Okay? Now, place your right hand on the mat and place your left hand on the mat. Turn the eye of your elbow forward. When you're ready, hips up. Tiptoes, walk your feet to your left. Don't change your arms, and then bend your elbow. Lift your heels off the ground. Lift your toes off the ground. Squeeze your arms. Chest forward, and then come back. Now switch. Oh, hold on. I need help, Desmond. Now other side. Heels on the block. Feet together. Place your left hand on the mat. Right hand on the mat. So basically, you are twisting your torso, just like we were doing earlier. So try to roll your belly from right to left. And then turn the either elbow forward, okay? Now, from here, your legs, they are not touching your right arm. They are not touching your arm yet. When you're ready, send your hips high, and then maybe you can already touch your arms, but it doesn't matter. Start to walk your feet to your right on your tiptoes, and then you can touch your arms, chest forward, bend your elbow, bring your toes off the ground. Chest forward, squeeze your elbow, and then come back. Okay. Line your back. We're almost there. We're almost there. Grab the strap on the mat. Line your back. Small loop. Right leg up to the sky. Bend your left knee first. Find your lower back flat on the mat. Now with that, straighten your left leg. And move your left leg slightly to your left. Push your right leg straight from the edge of your buttock towards your heel. Squeeze your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your leg towards your torso. Excuse me. Deepen your breath. Focusing on you're lengthening your right leg from your right buttock to your right heel instead of pushing the back of your right knee. Now right hand hold the strap. Now open to your right. Now as you open your right leg to your right, keep your left hips on the ground. Keep your left hips on the ground. Extend your right inner groin to your right inner knee, to your right inner heel. Keep your left buttock on the ground. Think about you want to roll your belly to your left on your exhalation. Now back to center. Bend your right knee and then switch. Hold the strap. Both hands. Bend your right knee first. Find your flat back. And then straighten your right leg. Move your right leg to your right. Squeeze your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Push your left buttock to your left heel. Bring the back of your rib cage to the ground. Now left hand hold the strap. Open your legs to your left. Now, keep your right hips on the ground. Squeeze your knees. Extend your left inner groin to your left inner knee. Inner heel all the way. Roll your belly to your right. Anchor your right hip. Now bring your leg back to center. Bend your left knee. Now release. Now step your left foot on the ground again. And bring your right leg up. Now pigeon. Now try to place your right foot on your left bicep. If this is too much for you, hold your foot with your hands. If you have more range, place the soles of your foot on your left bicep. Interlace your fingers if you can. Now bring your right foot towards your chin. Keep your lower back flat. You can either stay here or straighten your left leg. Deepen your breath. Relax your shoulders. Relax the back of your head. Release. Now switch. Right foot on the ground, left foot up, pigeon. Hold the foot with your hands or bring the soles of your foot on your right bicep. Try to bring your left foot towards your chin and keep your lower back flat. Either stay here or straighten your right leg. Soften your eyebrow. Relax your mouth. And release. Whoa. What's next? Oh. Okay. Now roll yourself up. 2 blocks. Right foot forward. Step your right foot on the edge of your mat. Left heel on the mat. Right toes on the ground. Turn your right thigh out. Straighten your back leg. Now, we have option here. If this is already a lot for you, keep your arms straight, active, and pushing to the ground. Or place your elbows on the ground. Or you can catch your back foot with the right hand. Bring your heel towards your butt. Or with this, bring your left elbow on the ground. Choose your level and keep breathing. Now release. Switch. Left foot forward. Now choose your level. Release. Come back. Under your knees. Bring the blocks in. Right foot forward. Now curl your back toes on the mat. If you need, higher your blocks. Find your blocks aligned to your pelvis. Hanuman. Now full split. Squeeze your right knee. Push your arms straight. Arm bone back. Square your hips. Option, keep yourself stay here, or lift your back knee off the ground. So this pose is like the earlier pose we did, the pose we did earlier. We use the wall and keep your upper leg straight, which is your back leg now. Arm bone back. Now, come down. Switch. Left leg forward. Almost there. Now, tuck your back toes. If you need, higher the blocks. Flex the left foot. Squeeze the left knee. my left side is tighter than my right side. You're ready? Inhale. Lengthen your torso. Stretch through your right hip flexor. Bring your arm bone back. Push the back of your rib cage to front. Stay or right knee up. If you choose, do right knee up, straighten your right leg more. Straighten your right leg more. Full stretch. And then come down. All right. Remove the blocks. Come onto your knees, knees together. Roll your calf out. Virasana. Go back. Move your buttock towards the back of your knee. Bring your arms over your head. Bring the front of your ribs down. Now, catch your feet and slowly come up. Come onto your knees again. Now, next pose, Ustrasana. Come onto your knees. So we have level. So first level, you can place a block outside of your feet like this. And as you do the pose, catch the block with your hands, right? This is level 1. Level 2, curl your toes under. Level 3, place the top of your feet on the ground. Choose your level. All right, choose your level. Push the top of your feet on the ground firmly. Spread your toes wide. Place your hands on your sacrum. Fingertips point down. Bring your shoulder back. Inhale. Lift the side of your chest. Exhale. Roll your chest. Catch your heels or your blocks. Push your arms straight. External rotate both of your arm bones. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Relax your head. Push your hips forward. Push the top of feet on the ground. Engage your inner thigh. Push your hips forward. Lift the side of your chest. Lift your armpits. Come back. Sit on your heels. Hands on your thigh. Second time. Ready? Set your level. Push your feet on the ground. Hands on buttock. Elbows in. Shoulders back. Inhale, lift the side of your chest. Exhale, move your body flash towards the back of your knees. Catch. Lift your chest. Relax your head. Now, push your buttock forward. And push the back of the rib cage to front. Push your arms straight. Anchor your legs. Engage your inner thigh. Come back. Sit on your heels. Now line your back. Grab the strap. Find your feet apart, hip distance. Outside your feet, parallel to the side of your mat. And place the strap like this. Let the strap outside of the ankle and then lie your back. Okay. Now, catch the strap. Make your strap tight. Now press the feet down. Inhale, pelvis up. Now roll your shoulders in. Push the back of your shoulders into ground. Lift up your buttock. Now, keep grabbing your strap. Push your buttock towards the sky. Lengthen the side of your neck. Push your arm into the ground. Open up your front hip flexor. Buttock up. Exhale, release. Woo. Okay. So, the next one, you can do the same thing we just did. Use the strap and move your hips up. Or you can do Urdhva Dhanurasana. Follow your level. I'm going to do Urdhva Dhanurasana. If this is too much for you, grab the strap and do the same thing we just did earlier. Right? Now, place your hands. Anchor your feet. Elbows in. Hips up. Now, curl your head on the ground. Elbows in. Push up. Relax your neck. Push your arms straight. Anchor your inner heel. Push your chest back. If you are in Urdhva Dhanurasana, stand on your toes. Walk your feet closer to your hands. And push your hips higher. Now, can you try not to lower your hips, but bring your inner heels on the ground? Not lower your hips, but bring your inner heels on the ground. Now come back. Woo. Oh. Okay. Now, roll yourself up. Janu Sursasana. Bend your right knee. Left leg straight. Squeeze the left inner knee. Inhale. Right arm up. Exhale, twist your left. Anchor your right hips on the ground and turn your belly from right to left. Maintain your breathing. Now inhale, come back. Switch, bend your left leg. Widen your seat. Left arm up. Anchor your left hips on the ground. To your right. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your sword out of the rock. Twist to your right. Exhale, full forward. shoulder blades away from the back of your skull. Keep your left hips on the ground. And now come up. Exhale, release. Legs together. Squeeze your knees. Place your hands on the floor. Back straight, arm straight. Arm goes back. Paschimottanasana. If you need, you can use the blocks. If not, that's fine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. And now come up. Exhale, release. Now you lie on your back. Okay. You can come into your Shavasana. Right. Now it's already an hour, 22 minutes. Yeah. All right. So this is Hatha 1.5. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for practicing with me. See you next time. Bye.